This invoicing app was built entirely by AI in about 12 minutes. It looks completely done. Then I typed 500 wrong passwords into its login, and it happily let me try every single one. There is a video with 349,000 views right now telling you that vibe coding is a trap. Great story, beautiful editing, 0 receipts, not one real test. So I did the thing nobody in these videos actually does. I built a real app the way a total beginner would, no human code, and then I attacked it myself. I kept every log, and what I found is not the story you have been told. If you have ever shipped something an AI wrote and quietly told yourself you would understand it later, stay right here. 3 things. 1. What the AI got genuinely, surprisingly right. 2. The 3 traps it buried in places you will never look. And 3. The one question that decides whether any of this is safe for you to ship. And at the very end, whether I would actually put this app online. I am not telling you that yet. Receipts open, let's go! Okay, here is what I built. It is called InvoiceDrop. I told the AI, in plain English, I am a freelancer, let me sign up, make invoices, send my client a link to pay, and show me what I am owed. I never touched the code. And look, it works. Watch this. I log in, the dashboard says $3,200 owed. My client opens their private link, no account needed, hits mark as paid, and the money moves over to collected. Clean, modern. It genuinely looks like a real product. This is the exact moment every vibe coder feels unstoppable. Keep that feeling in mind, because this is where the trap lives. See, the famous video says the AI never gets security right. So the first thing I did was open the code up like an attacker. And here is the honest part that surprised me. It got the hard stuff right. It hashed the passwords, so even I cannot read them. It gave every invoice a long, unguessable link. And the big one, the number one mistake in every real vibe coding breach, is called an IDOR, basically letting one user open another user's private data just by changing a number in the address bar. I tried it. Blocked. The AI actually checked. That is not what I expected. So the scary video. On the code you can see it is just wrong. If you only remember one thing from the fear crowd, let it go. That is not the trap, because the real trap is not in the code you can see. It is in the decisions you never knew were being made. Let me show you 3. Trap 1. I took that login page and I threw 500 wrong passwords at it as fast as I could. Watch the counter. 500 tries. 0 blocked. No lockout, no slowdown, no CAPTCHA, nothing. A real attacker runs that all night. Most people assume the AI added protection because everything else looked so polished. It did not. It was never asked to. Trap 2. This one nastier. I built a little trap page on a fake website called evil-attacker.com. When you logged in, simply visit my page, it silently tells InvoiceDrop to delete your invoice. And it works. Gone. That is called CSRF. And the fix is one line the AI never wrote, because nobody told it to. Trap 3 is the one the famous video actually gets right, and I can prove it with a stopwatch. This app saves everything by rewriting one giant file every single time. With 10 invoices, that takes 2 milliseconds. Fine. But watch what happens as it fills up. At 5,000 invoices, 68 milliseconds. And during every one of those, the entire app freezes and serves nobody. It is perfect with 10 test users. It dies under a real crowd. You would never catch it in testing. And that, right there, is the whole thing. By the way, the full security checklist I ran, every exact command, is pinned in the comments. Steal it. Now, are these just my hypotheticals? No! This is happening for real this year. A dating safety app called T leaked 72,000 user IDs and selfies because a storage bucket was left open with no password. A platform called Lovable exposed real names, addresses, and payment data across 170 apps. Another one leaked 1.5 million API keys, every single one, built fast with AI, breached because a decision nobody made left a door wide open. Real people, real data, real leaks. Now the honest part, because I am not here to scare you off AI, I use this stuff every single day, and the fear crowd gets 2 things wrong. The AI did get the visible security right, and the whole "you will become a worse developer" thing is a feeling, not a fact, so hold both truths at once. Okay, honest part done. So here is what actually protects you. 3 moves, and you can do all of them tonight. 1. The second the AI finishes, paste this in. List every security decision you made that you did not ask me about. It will straight up tell you. 2. Before a single real person touches it, say add rate limiting and CSRF protection, and tell me what happens at 10,000 records. 3. And this is the rule that matters most. Never let a vibe-coded app hold other people's private data until someone who actually understands it has read it. That is it. That is the whole defense. So, would I ship this app? Here is the real verdict. Vibe coding is not a trap. Vibe shipping is. Build anything you want. The magic is real. Just do not put it in front of strangers until you have closed the doors you did not know you left open. For me personally, for my own use, I would run this today. For paying clients holding real data, absolutely not. Not until I fixed those 3 things. And every number in this video I measured myself, on this machine. The 500 logins, the delete from a fake site, the freeze under load, all pinned below. Your app is different from mine, so some of you will disagree. Good. Tell me where. Most people watched that scary video and either panicked or scrolled past. You are not going to do either. You are going to run one command, take one thing you have vibe coded, and ask it to list the decisions it hid from you. Then drop the scariest thing it admits in the comments. I read them, and I pinned the best one. If you would rather watch someone actually run the test than just get scared by a story, subscribe, because next I am taking the most hyped no-code app builder and shipping a real product with it, start to finish. And if this saved you from shipping a trap, the like genuinely helps more than you would think. I run the tests so you don't have to guess.